Welcome back, everyone, to another Friday live stream. This time in American Truck Simulator. Let's see. That's a different view than what I usually show at the beginning of a stream. Let me turn on. Well, I'll get to that. Remind me to turn the Trucky overlay and the crash counter back on. First, let's see who's here early and on time. We got Phantom 6767. Wim 55, Ken Beard is here. Paz Tech TV, haven't seen you in a bit. Paz, welcome to the stream. Lobo 1G, Drive 1808, hailing from Pugwash land. That just means he's in Wales. Try not to get any on you. Drive. Nightbot is here, so watch your P's and Q's. Turn off that caps lock key, and don't spit out too many emojis. I forgot my line. Let's see. Maybe if I wrote that down. So let's talk about... Oh, actually, I'll just do a few shout outs. Justy, a.k.a. Dirty Dog 3436, our top HTS driver for January 2023. Isabella Hagloff, Rob Strecker, a.k.a. Lurch, is not in the chat with me or the Discord with me today. Bill Welburn, Bedrock, our top ATS driver for February 2023. Nicholas Triple XN, Susan Arthur, our top Euro Truck driver for May 2023. Look at that Nightbot just vomiting all over live chat. XLT 588 Gaming, did I already say that? Omega Sunrise, our top ATS driver for January 2024. Norwegian Trucker Nicholas, Trucker King 2010, Big Al 2424, our top ATS driver for December 2023, and our top ATS driver for all of 2023. Hazamify, Johnny Hansen, Lobo 1G, our top ATS driver for July 2024. Pugwash, our top Euro Truck driver for April 2024. Wim 55, our top Euro Truck driver. Wim 55, our top ATS driver for March 2024. I have had coffee. In fact, I got a little bit left over here. Carlin, Torsev Ice Bear, our top Euro Truck driver for August 2023. FTG Mike B. David Long, a.k.a. Space Cadet Shorty, our top Euro Truck driver for September 2024. Hey, Thomas. Welcome. And Jaffo is here. Let's see. Where are we? What are we doing? Okay, so let's address that. Whoops. So, some of you may recognize this area as Eastern Oregon. That is a cement plant. Keith Searcy is here. So let me show you on the map where we are. We're here just northwest of Ontario. So I didn't realize that when I said, because I was actually in Ontario, I had done a delivery here, and I wanted to teleport over here to this truck stop with a repair station. I didn't need repairs. I just didn't feel like driving into town. Anyway, so I just hit quick travel. And instead of bringing me here, it brought me up here to Baker City. So I didn't even know that until I fired up the game just a little while ago. But it gave me the opportunity to book a load out of this place. I've never been to this in the game before. I've never been there in real life. Let me go back out. Map. So, but I have driven by here many times in real life, and that cement plant is really there in real life. Yes, Wim, the cement plant. Pugwash is here. Evening. So, I've got a load. Going to take it out of there. My truck is over there now, as a matter of fact. Right there. And there's our load. It is a massive bulldozer on a, let's see, triple double lowboy or a double triple lowboy, depending on how you figure it. Triple trailers with double axles. That's what we're hooking to. And we're going to hook to it with my Peterbilt 579, which is what I'm driving this week. You may have noticed that from the thumbnail. And that is because this week is in the Trucky Achievement scheme for American Truck Simulator. You need to drive like 15 loads in a Peterbilt 579. So I took mine out of storage, and here we are. And you may even notice I've got my Cupid dice. That's not me. In the window, as well as the other little doohickey thing. Let me get inside. Yeah, the dice and that dashboard thing, whatever that is. So let's get this load, and we're going to take it to Moab, Utah. We'll look at that in just a minute. So, and all the time I've been driving in American Truck Simulator, I've never been to this location in any profile before now. So, I thought I would just take advantage of it. Here we go. And before I forget, wrong button. Actually, wrong buttons. Okay. This thing weighs 88,000 pounds. If I had realized it, I would have put banners on the front, banners and flags in the front of my truck. Had to move Kitty out the dashboard. I could have that thing up there. So, who else in the audience has been to this cement plant to get a load or deliver a load? Oh, you know what? I forgot to talk about something else. Well, let me get on the road here. Let's see. Keith Cersei has been there once. Dave is RD04 Dave has been there. Awesome. So I did want to talk about something else. Let's see how many people. Yeah, we got enough people here. So I have installed the new Zeemods Physics mod, and that involves a few different things. Let me switch to. Got the information here. I think I put a link in the description below to go to check this out if you'd like. You can get it free, or you can give them a few bucks. But I'll just read a little bit about this. You just put this up here. Oh, you won't be able to read it. It'll be backwards. Never mind. So, the physics mod. Experience the most immersive and realistic trucking experience in American Truck Simulator with this advanced physics mod. Designed for trucking enthusiasts, this mod brings lifelike handling, suspension dynamics, and cabin behavior, making your journeys feel as authentic as driving a real semi-truck. I would say it's pretty close to that. Some of the changes are subtle. When you Along with the mod, you also get a PDF document that explains some stuff, which I'll go into a little bit here, but also it tells you options to change in your game. Let me go into the options. There are several options you need to change in your gameplay, mostly that have to do with truck and trailer physics. So I don't have the PDF handy at the moment, but you change the truck stability, cabin suspension stiffness, suspension stiffness. There are also some optional setting changes like the drive shaft torque. But other things for the trailer is trailer stability. So I used to have my stability settings dialed up to 100. All of these. And now I've set them to the settings that they stipulate. Well, I don't know if stipulate's the right word. Let me go into well, you can download the whole thing. Sorry, I didn't have this ready. You can download the whole thing. Wow, really? I thought I had it downloaded. There we go. I'm just going to open this up in Acrobat Reader. So settings to change. Okay, so it refines the suspension dynamics of the chassis, the trailer, and the wheel suspension. It also delves into realistic steering behavior. It feels a little odd to me, but it's not wrong how it feels. So let me go into just the settings. Okay, truck stability, change this. I had all these dialed up to 100. So truck stability to 40%, cabin suspension stiffness to 20, suspension stiffness to 20, trailer stability, which is down here, to 30% for standard trailers or 50% for low loaders. Well, you know what? I have a low loader right now, so I'm going to change that. I was driving regular box trailers because I was doing my Valentine's loads, and you can just see in the mirror, you could see that trailer swaying left and right depending on the road conditions, and that's very realistic. And then there's optional in-game settings. Drive shaft torque 80% or preference. I kept mine at 100 just because I like it there. Braking intensity 100% or preference. Uneven surface simulation. Now this is the thing I had to change. 80 to 90%. I set mine to 80. Steering sensitivity. Now this goes into controls. Steering sensitivity 0.5. I don't remember what I had this set at. I probably had it 1. Steering nonlinearity 0.1 or 0.2 for wallowy steering, etc. Yeah, it just feels different. It absolutely does. There are some more advanced features that you can set in your config file if you want. I did not do that, so I don't have any comment on that. So, RD04 says he thinks that was one of his first deliveries in the game. Wow. Jesse2670 is here. Hugwash says, I put it in today. You certainly know if you're pulling something heavy. Okay. Well, I am pulling something heavy for the first time since I put this in. And of course, I have a more powerful motor in this truck. I have an 800 horsepower heavy duty. But I don't know how much of it is psychological, but I would say it feels realistic. So you can see the swing of the, inside the cabin. That's realistic. And occasionally you can see the trailer swaying a little bit. It's less pronounced with a low loader like this, or even a flatbed probably. But when I had a drive end connected, you could see that thing swaying left and right, both in curves like this and when the road was uneven. And that is very realistic. Hey, Willie. Man, I was gonna send a search party out for you. I haven't seen you in a while. Worry about you driving up there in the Great White North. Now I need Daniel's bumpy road and random events mod. I got enough random events, in my opinion, with hardcore mode. And this does not interfere with hardcore mode, by the way. Oh, you know what I didn't talk about? Where we're going. So let's talk about where we're going. So like I said, we just picked up in Ontario at the cement plant, and we are headed for Moab, to the BHP here. That's what's up. And let me do some shout outs. JJ Man 1982, Thor Rasmussen, our top Euro truck driver for January 2025, and our top Euro truck driver for 2023, Olive. 2023. Ipswich, Nick, David H74, RD04 Dave, our top AGS driver for March 2023. Troken, Douglas Williams, JC Drives, our top Euro truck driver for March 2024. All right, let's get back to driving, because that's what we're here for. So Pilot has also been using this and has some thoughts. I don't know if he wants to share them in the live chat or not, or if he's even able to, because he is working. Seeing it's how it's a Friday. So we're about to cross over the Snake River into Idaho. Here we go. Welcome to Idaho. The mod reminds me of riding in an old, whoa, Cadillac. Whoa, look at how we leaning here. Or Lincoln and just floating on the road. Yeah. I'd say that's pretty accurate. This here's a heavy load. 88,000 pounds. Nampa. Yeah, I can feel the steering wheel, you know, the force feedback. See the cabin lean? By the way, in case you VTC drivers haven't noticed, we got knocked out of 14th place on American Truck Simulator on TrucksBook by somebody who came up from behind, past several of us. So I'm gonna try and do my part during this live stream to try and help get us back into 14th place, but those guys are still pushing ahead. We're not far behind them, but they're still moving. Oops. Andre Benfer, welcome to the stream. Adam Buser is here. Welcome. Ooh. I can definitely feel things. Hey, Willie bought a coffee. Well, I hope you, when you say all is well, I hope you're talking about you, because I've been a little worried about you. But thanks for the coffee. Dr. Jones is here. Well, that's good to hear, Willie. All right, how much time do I have left on the clock here? 5 hours? I'm good for a while. I'll have to stop somewhere once we get probably into Utah. See the dangly dice in the up there that are bouncing back and forth as the cabin moves and shakes? Yeah, I can feel that in the steering wheel too. Rick Rashid, welcome. I see you lost your shield. I didn't think your 30 days were up already. Oh, wait, sorry, I gotta catch this. Oh, Nicholas, wow. Hard to hear that, Nicholas. Many of us have been there. Oh. You have our condolences. Yay. Oops. So I probably want to catch the next rest area, and I think I know where it is. Actually, it's just before we cross into Utah. Maybe I should drop a pin on it. Yeah, right here. I'll pull in there and, oh, well, there's another one here, but Excuse me. Yeah, I think I can get, let's see, it's an hour and a half to here. I can easily make that. Kind of jerking the wheel a little bit to see what the cabin does from the outside view. That's a big bulldozer. That is, I think that represents the last of my coffee for today. Okay, we are coming up on our exit. It's not really an exit. We're actually going to continue on Interstate 84, but the game and real life treats it as an exit. Because if you continue forward, you'll actually be on Interstate 86, which starts right here and runs all the way to Pocatello. Okay, let's see if we get pulled in. Of course we are. Greg Ulray is here. Welcome. Now, if this were real life, not only would I go over that scale, but I would also get called in to park the truck and bring in my papers with a load like this. Andrew Black is here. £132,724. Heavy, heavy. Kirk Philip Walker, welcome to the stream. Yes, Greg. I took this load out of Ontario. Coming up on that rest area. It's crazy because I just got up to speed. Now I have spent the night in this rest area when I was trucking. And I can tell you, if you ever get a chance to stop here in real life, if you're traveling through the area, I would recommend that you stop here. Or the one across the way that goes the other direction. Because they have a nice, if you go inside and even probably the outside area, they have a lot of, I don't know what you call it, well, dioramas, displays, that talk about the geology of the area and the animal life in this area, going back a long time. I personally found it quite interesting. Anyway, a lot of rest areas in the U.S. have stuff like that. And these ones here, I was surprised. I couldn't tell you what I learned because I've already forgotten it. But I remember being impressed at the time with what I learned because I didn't even realize that kind of stuff had happened here. So let's see. What have I missed here? Nightbot's still here. Jose Lima is here. Welcome to the stream. So let's see. Thomas Berger, Tazzy291, Matthew Roth, Lee Jenkins, Doom3, Justin Burns, Lee01 Mister, Jennifer Roth, Phantom 6767, our top Euro truck driver for October 2024. Thumper and Bo, Bogdan BD, Garland is here. Bruce A, Colin Percival, Osiris 9216. All right, let's get some rest. We'll get back on the road. Okay. It's now 7 a.m. local time. Just checking my hood mirror to make sure there's nobody coming. Well, it's a little tight. I should have gone down farther, I guess, maybe. Yep, got it made. Welcome to Utah. Nice, pilot. Ah. Random stutter. Okay, good. I was gonna pause the game and go in and look at my at OBS and see if I was getting any drop frames. Tremonton, that's where we are. Tremonton, Utah. Oh, yeah, we're good. Whoa. Ah. I think there's another scale coming up. Hope I don't get pulled in. But there's a good chance. Actually, it's a port of entry, I think. Oh, I got a green. Oh, I want to do something. Don't get a bypass on that too often. Is that last red shoulder? Maybe. Salt Lake City. I had trouble bringing it back into my lane. You know, last weekend we had a convoy in the Discord in Euro Truck, and I lost control of my truck, and I was trying to recover. I was going left, right, until I flipped over, and I can't help but think that that would be even worse with the settings that I have here, but realistic. So what it does is for a drive-in, or a box trailer anyway, reefer or drive-in, with the settings for the trailer suspension or stiffness or whatever it is, it gives it a little bit higher center of gravity. At least that's the effect. And Pilot, I like your analogy of it being in like an old Cadillac or Lincoln. Heavy car with lots of sway. It is like that. Here comes our exit, and I'm drifting left. That guy didn't appreciate it very much. That red car. Let's see, we got Pancake Man, Jesse 2670. Oop, that's all we got. A little hard to get going up these hills with this heavy load. Had to put it into low. Good light. Yeah, that would be an example of knowing you got a heavy load. I had trouble getting started up that hill. Incline. It's not really a hill. Matthew Roth is here. Welcome to the stream. Now, for those of you who want to try this Zeemods Physics mod, Pilot and I have put it in place of the other realistic physics mod. Because, as Pilot says, shouldn't have two mods that do the same thing competing with one another. Oblivion, our top ATS driver for December 2024. Lord Dragon. Grumpy Gruntpaw Gaming. VXN. Greg Ulray. Marcus Randolph, Day and B Travels, Walter D, Timothy Parrish, Luke Rossi. Good point. Right now it is just for American Truck Simulator, and a Euro Truck version is supposed to be coming out soon. Coming soon. Well, I have shifted a little early there, especially since I'm going up a hill. With this here heavy load. "40 miles an hour up this hill. The best I can do." Not surprising. Pugwash, I wonder if that has anything to do with the looser suspension. Adam, yes, it is okay to downshift a few gears when you're struggling to get up a hill. Absolutely. Choose the right gear for the job. There's been times when I'm slowing down on an off ramp where I may drop from 7th to 5th, 7 low to 5 low. Nothing says you have to go all the way down in sequence in the gears. Same thing going up. If I'm in my my truck bobtailing, yeah, I'm not surprised to get pulled in here. I'll start out in 2nd or 3rd gear. And I won't use the range splitter, or I'm sorry, the gear splitters, until I get up into all the way up to the top. Yes, what Drive just said. A lot of times you're going to want to downshift before you start trying to climb the hill. Just depends. It just depends on how fast you're going and what your RPMs are at that point in time. Chances are really good, if you're going to go up a hill, you're going to have to downshift. So sometimes it just makes sense to get on it early so you don't lose momentum. Looks like I'll have to get fuel after this delivery. First time I ever came to this town of Price, Utah was at night. I was actually still in training. I had no idea where I was. I had never been to this part of Utah ever before. I came through here first time. Then later, when I was on my own, and I came through here a few times during the day, and it's during the summer, it is really hot here. Because this is desert, it's high desert. And, you know, it looks barren, and it is. But I love this scenery. And it's more pronounced than what you see here. What I'm talking about, let me go into the photo mode, is that right there. Those hills, the sides of those hills, basically weather worn, rain and wind, have eroded the sandstone or whatever that is. That's basically ancient seabed that critters have died and floated down to the bottom of the ocean. And that was pretty much all around here, and it all got eroded away except for what you see here. So it's actually quite amazing. I just am amazed by geology. Sorry. Hard to imagine this was ancient seabed. Yeah, I do recommend trying out this mod. You can get it for free. follow, you know, get the PDF that comes with it, open it up, follow the settings, put the mod in place of any other truck physics mod. The current version of it is optional, so you can run it in a convoy with other people. But it's pretty realistic. I can feel the sway, and on that curve back there, I was kind of struggling to keep it in my lane. Just like real life. That's some more of that's actually rock there. But I guess it's like millions of years of sediment building up before this whole area raised up to the whatever it is now. Here's some more of that ancient sandstone, I guess. Oh, hello. I should take a picture here. I don't have it, apparently. Moab Giants. Oops. Okay. Home of the Museum and Dinosaur Trail. And that is most likely the Colorado River, which flows through this area. Are you really gonna pass me? I guess he really is. Is that a hidden road there? Ooh. And here we are. Cecil Simulations, Fido Bay 13s, Carlos DeJackal, Ken Maselman, Big T 8052, Mr. Jacob Morales, 672 miles is what that says. I need to have a look because I need fuel. Yeah, we got to go into town to get that fuel. Got a little bit of roadway here I haven't got yet. Let's take a look, see what kind of loads we got. Do a World of Trucks load of some type. And we are at the BHP, I think. So that's, I don't know, something longer. No. Oh, excuse me. These are all really short. I need something at least 311 miles. Keep on looking. I wouldn't mind going to Exxon because I haven't been there yet in this profile. Still not long enough. 345. That's going to be a struggle there. Ooh, and it's a heavy load though. Heavy. Not as heavy as the one we just delivered. Ooh, this is heavy. Going to Albuquerque. Almost 400 miles. Main roads. I like that. What else we got? Ooh, here's something coming out of Exxon. I do want to go there. Didn't really want to take this route though. Heavy. Crude oil. Kind of like that crude oil one. Haven't done that in a while. But before I can do that, I need to get into town, get some fuel, and I might need to sleep for the night. So let's do that first. Go into town. The main thing is fuel. I own a garage here I forgot about. I do want to go and uncover this gray road. And then there was a road back here that looked like it was a secret road, hidden road. Let's check that out. Hey, is there any chance we can open this gate? No. Didn't think so. It's worth a try, though. Well, I sure can feel these rough roads in my steering wheel. Hey, that's a dead end. Nope, I see a barrier. Okay, well, worth looking into anyway. Well, you know what? I might just go get that load. How much time do I have left on the clock? 5 hours. I have 61 gallons of fuel. Maybe I will go get it. But let me do that quick. But we're probably going to go up here somewhere. Not probably. We are. Wrong direction. Not far enough. Oops. Did it go away? Ogden, that's the wrong direction. I think I was taking this either to Raton or Albuquerque. Oh, that's not it. Artesia. That's a bit far. Well, those are our choices. That's not far enough. That's farther than I want to go. I must have. Let me try refreshing. Raton. That was it. Didn't really want to go that way, but I will. Okay, let's go get that. Hey, Ryan S., Tom Freer, Baza Rulpiras. Forgot I was rolling when I went into the map mode. Oops. Yeah, I've been that way before. Now we're going a different way that I haven't been. And I can definitely feel this in the steering wheel, and you can see the cabin rocking back and forth. I'd say that's pretty realistic. I've been on roads like this. I mean, paved where I was actually traveling a little faster than this. But it was like the shake and the rolling of the ocean. And Kitty would get sick, motion sick from roads like this. I would actually have to drive slower just so he wouldn't get ill. But of course he would. He'd throw up on my bed or the floor or something. Poor Kitty. And I'm not even talking about gravel roads. I'm talking about paved roads that were like that. You know, Pugwash, I wonder if we shouldn't come to a place like this during our next ATS convoy. I think that's this weekend, isn't it? I didn't even notice if you put it up yet. Okay, do some more shout outs here. Redbeard 429, Addon, Wise Mind Facts, Brian Villapadua, Olivia Brown, Sensitivity Jaden. Yeah, it is something different. That was my thought. Miguel 2Hip36, Rob Shepard. Before I leave out of here, let me have a look at the map quick. Right, so go this way. And then this way. So we'll just pick up everything up here. Look at that, I got over 62% of the map discovered. And I'm after 100%. If you watch in the mirror, you can see the corner of the trailer doing its thing. And that is how it would look in real life too. It's not as pronounced with this tanker, but if I had a drive-in or a reefer trailer, it'd be even more pronounced. Oh, that reminds me. I don't have a lowboy anymore. So let's go back into options. Gameplay. Trailer suspension or stability. Put that back down to what did I say it was? Um 30% for standard trailers. Okay. So now it should sway a little bit more. And you can actually see it. Now, if you think about it, you know, the only thing holding the front of the trailer is the kingpin. Mounting it to the truck. So it's, and the fifth wheel, the fifth wheel does have some movement in it. At least forward and back anyway, or whatever. Anyway, so you're going to see that in the trailer. Okay, we're on a nice smooth road now. What happened to my pen? I know I dropped a pen over here. I missed that, pilot. I didn't see the note about restarting. But 25's not in the middle. 35 or 40 would be, because it's either 30 or 50. 50 for low boy or low loader. 30 for everything else. But how often are you going to do low loader versus everything else? So we got to get into town and get fuel and a rest break. Yeah, well, that's a good point. Here I am hauling crude oil, but I'm running out of fuel. 45 gallons. Does the surface area of the fifth wheel and the trailer increase pulling ability or all kingpin and locking mechanisms? Hey Thor, welcome to the stream. Hope you're feeling better. Carlin, no. The fifth wheel doesn't really have anything to do with pulling ability. If I understand your question. It just connects the truck to the trailer. But it's got some movement ability in it, so if the trailer goes down in the back, the fifth wheel rotates. It's hinged. I guess it doesn't really sway side to side that much. Or rotate. Maybe it does. Oh, excuse me. I don't have enough coffee, I guess. Thought I did. So the fifth wheel is just how you connect the truck to the trailer, or the trailer to the truck. Okay, cool. Hold on a second. Should we go north? Yes, we'll just go up here. We can get both fuel and rest and not have to backtrack. Whoa! We got 20 minutes to make it up the road. By the way, this photo that's on the side of all of our trailers, that's that same kind of thing like right here. And that photo was taken right up here on Interstate 80 where we're about to go get sleeping fuel. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Or was talking about earlier. So that photo that's on the side of our trailers was taken up there on the hillside up to the left. In real life, there's a rest area there. Ooh. DJ Yates, Mystical, Daniel Kens. So up there, let's see, where's the interstate? Right there. So up there on the hill, more or less that away, is where I was when I took that photo. Spawning salmon, Remy may die. So in fact, let me just hop out the truck. So it's not depicted in the game. There's no rest area up here, but it was literally up on this little raised area. And then, not too far, looking that away. It's hard to tell with this particular light, but that's where I was looking when I took the photo that's on the sides of all of our trailers. And this little not truck stop, but fuel stop and convenience store, this is actually here. Although I don't know if you can get fuel for trucks here or not. Dang it, pilot. How dare work interfere on a weekday? I know the feeling. I'd keep waiting for a call. Wow, I got my ringer turned off, but... Luke Gregory Austin Jr., Maryland. R.I.P. Paris Hilly. Pumpkin Pimp. Quayville. F Fast 3. Brennan Bell. Wizrod. Zachary Contrabasso. NBA Phelp. The Elixist. Rob Fay. That is all of the shout outs. So let's get on with our trip. Let me check the map real quick. Let's see where we're going. I think we're going to Grand Junction. Yep. And then to Montrose. And then we're going to take US 50 all the way to Pueblo and then south to Raton. Would it be any better to go the different direction? Well, it's too late now. We'll just go. Running late. Let's get on with it. And when I say that, picture Monty Python. Get on with it. I guess it's possible some of you guys aren't familiar with Monty Python. Well, too bad for you. Oh, full clock, full fuel. Should be no other reasons to stop or be delayed. Except for traffic lights. Which we will encounter a little bit. Both in Grand Junction and Montrose. Possibly Pueblo. All right. Welcome to Colorado. Lurch is in the audience and is gifted 5 memberships. And the lucky recipients are Donald William, Anderson Tanker 2023, Lunar Stud. I gotta stop. Forever, Mr. Whiskey TV. All right. Thank you to Lurch, and congratulations to all the lucky recipients. Cersei is back. What was that, Carlin? Are you saying I'm going to be dead any minute because I'm going to run off the road trying to read the chat? Yeah. While not missing a scale. I pulled it off so far. All right, let's see how many lights we got stuck at. Oh. A Monty. I don't remember that quote. Kind of like the one from Princess Bride. He's not dead, he's only mostly dead. You know, has the creeping crud, sneezing and coughing and sniffling. So I'm not reading for him this weekend. I'm sneezing myself now, but I don't sound like her. Well, hopefully, Lurch, you won't pick up what Thor's been dealing with, because he's been working on that for 3 weeks. A different kind of creeping crud. He's getting better. No, he's not. He'll be dead any moment. I seriously don't remember that. I should watch the Holy Grail again. Is that the one with the Dark Knight? 'Tis but a scratch. After getting his arm or leg lopped off. One of the memories I have is when they're pretending to ride horses, but they're actually galloping on foot. And they've got these things that go clap, 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 clap. Oh, British humor. Glad I got a chance to grow up with that. Or, well, I guess I was in the 70s, I guess, so I was a teen. Whoa. Jeez. Guy scared me. Ooh, light's about to change. Will I get a ticket? No, because I'm turning. I'm supposed to stop, though. Hey, Susan. Oh, is that door? No, it's not. I thought it was. It is not. Okay, I'm wasting time. I need to get there. You know, it's kind of so realistic that I find myself leaning into the turns now. I don't know if I did that before or not, but I just noticed that I was doing that. And when I say leaning into the turns, I mean me physically. You know, this is the truck stop up here on the left. We were in a convoy one time, and Wolf got booted out of that fuel island over into the airport area over there. That was crazy. Crazy things can happen during a convoy. Whoop, time to go. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, man. was one of the channels that I watch on YouTube. Sometimes plays old television commercials. And today they were playing television commercials from 1979. And that was one of the commercials. With Suzanne Summers singing that. I don't think I saw that in real time because I was in Europe at the time. But it's possible I could have, since let's see, I think I went over there in early 1979. I love this drive, it's so beautiful. Now I gotta get back in the cab so I can see better. Well, not see better, but follow the road better. I think I'm gonna go into all my profiles in both ATS and Eurotruck and set them, preset them all to match this. And that way when the mod comes out for Eurotruck, I'll be all set. Plus, we're probably having a convoy in American Truck this weekend. That'll be a different profile than... No! Ah! Well... Look at them wheels still spinning. I guess I could disengage the transmission. Well, that's all she wrote, folks. I'm gonna lose this load. And I just hit one of our trucks. Ah, and that's what happens when you take curves too quickly with the physics settings set to realism. I can't park here. Yes, that counts as a Swifty. Okay, well. That's all she wrote, folks. I guess I may as well just call a tow truck. Yep. Where are we going? Back to Montrose. Ugh. Yes, top heavy. But also, it's a, I mean, not to do probably with the physics mod, but, oops, not what I wanted. Is this not the, I need some repairs, so let's get that done. The tanker full of liquid. And it would just went over. How bad is it? Oh, $200. Oh. Yeah, Rick, driving like TK. Forgot I needed to slow down some more. Let's control F9. Oh. No, that wouldn't work. Because it was a World of Trucks load. I could not have done that. Oh. Yeah, Phantom. What? It worked on a World of Trucks load? Wow. Well, you're right, Ken. Since I own the company, that is definitely coming out of my pay, because if the company loses money, I lose money. Okay, pilot, I'll try to remember that for next time. Well, you know what? It's been 2 hours. Time to close down this show anyhow. Oh man, that's embarrassing. Heck of a way to end a stream. Tomorrow, got a members only live stream tomorrow, and I'm gonna do some stuff in Euro Truck. And then tomorrow evening, maybe I'll do some more of this. I don't know yet. We'll see. Oh, thanks, Nicholas. I'll try to look at that. But for now, I've already got all the shout outs done. So we will just wrap this up here. I have 0 dropped frames now that I can see my OBS. Out of 460,000 frames, I have 0 dropped. That's my new internet. So, gotta love it. All right, everybody. We'll see you, a bunch of you tomorrow. And we'll see a few more of you here in the Discord in just a little bit. All right, see ya.